What's going on, guys? Bob Buskirk here at ThinkComputers, and today we're taking a look at a CPU cooler from Scythe. It is their Mugen Max. So let's go ahead and take a look. The Mugen Max does come in a pretty basic retail box here. It does have a picture of the unit on the front and lets us know that it is LGA 1150 ready. So that's, pretty much all of the new Intel sockets here. That's what it lists on the front. Also let you know that you have six 6mm in diameter heat pipes right there. Let you know that on the front. On the side, it goes into some more information. On the back, a ton of information in different languages. And on the side here, you actually have a full overview of the heatsink as well as the fan with all the dimensions. So that's very important. If you want this to fit in a certain case, you have all of your dimensions right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and open this up and see what we have inside here. If I can get it open, there we go. So if we take this out here, or try to take it out, we have the heatsink itself, which I'm going to look at second here and get everything else out. We do have our fan here, nice large fan with the Scythe logo right there in the middle. And then we'll go ahead and look at all of our accessories here and all of that. So we have a box of accessories, which this should be all of our mounting hardware and everything like that. This does support both Intel and AMD sockets. It supports all of the latest Intel and AMD sockets, even socket 2011 for Intel. So I'm trying to get everything else out of here. So we have our instructions, and one thing I always like to look at when it comes to instructions is how detailed they are. This has full images. It's kind of hard to see in the video if I bring that over there, but you have full images and shows you how to install everything. So that's very good. Very bad installation can be a pain in the ass if you have very bad instructions. So as far as accessories go, we have, looks like all of our mounting hardware and all of that. One thing I'm not seeing, we do have thermal paste here. It doesn't look like there's a lot of it, which could be a concern. And it's in a bag, which I'm not a huge fan of as well. You can see there's just a tiny little bit in there, and we're using a high-end desktop processor, one of Intel's Extreme processors. So this might not be enough thermal paste, but we'll go ahead and see all of that, of course, when we get into our full review and go into our installation and all of that stuff. So we have all of our mounting hardware and our connectors here for our fan, and it looks like there is an extra set, so there's 4 of these fan clips. I think the fan only uses 2 to connect, so you can actually connect a second fan, I believe, if you want to. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the heatsink here. It's not extremely heavy. I expect to be a little bit heavier. Now the thing that really caught my attention, which should catch your attention as well, as the Scythe logo up top, and then sort of like mirror finish top. We've actually seen Be Quiet do this. It's good to see other companies do this as well. So this is going to be sitting in your case like this, and people can actually see, look at something cool rather than just a top of a heatsink. And everything like that. So we actually do have our heatsink here. It's an aluminum heatsink, which most heatsinks are. You can see all of our heatsink fans here, and this is a single tower design. So we have a single heatsink tower here that has heat pipes that go up through it. Now we have a total of 6 heat pipes. If we go over to this side, you can see just how cool that looks. We have 6 heat pipes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, of course. And these start at the CPU base and then go out in a U-type design up through the heatsink. So that's going to take your heat from your CPU right here and then bring that heat up into the heatsink, and then of course our included fan is going to dissipate all of that heat. So again, I'm very excited to go ahead and test this out. And one thing, it's kind of hard to see, bring it around here, you have a little heatsink type design right there on the base as well. You can see that. So that should again aid in your cooling. But again, as I said, I'm very excited to check this out. Very nice looking CPU cooler. Of course, if it looks nice, we really hope that it performs well. So this has been our quick unboxing and overview of the Scythe Mugen Max CPU cooler. Now make sure you check back very soon on ThinkComputers.org, as we'll have our full written review. And remember guys, if you like our videos, why don't you subscribe? Catch you guys later.